right, one final time this season with Coach Gavin Oldham. I can remember back when I first started here and meeting you and seeing everything that you were going through and everything that you're trying to do, and then bringing Chris in and everything that you guys did. And now you look back on it, 9-6-4 conference semifinals, all the work that you did, everything that you put in. Did this season, would you consider this season a success?
Tough question. Yes and no.
Yeah.
You know, in all honesty, no.
Yeah.
I think we are a team good enough to go on to the conference final at least.
Yeah.
Now, you know, does the best team always win? No.
Right.
And that's just the nature of soccer. But you know, there's different ways to measure success. You know, on the other side of things, off the field, without a doubt, you know, we brought in 50 guys that, in honest opinion, couldn't have got on any better with each other. You know, the guys were great. You know, they get along great. There's no problems. They cook for each other. So as far as that side of things, couldn't be happier. You know.
Right.
On the field, you know, I just wish, you know, we would have made it to the conference final, and then you get to the final, and then you're like, hey, you know, here we go. You know, this is what we built the team for this year. You know, looking forward, you know, I don't want to shoot for too much, but I think we need to be looking to be in the national tournament, you know, on a consistent basis. You know, I don't want to be a team who wins the conference one year and then next year finishes fourth, and you know, that's not what I'm looking to build. I'm looking to build a team here that does well every year, you know. He's in the conference tournament, conference final, national tournament every year. So, you know, maybe my expectations are a little too far-fetched, maybe, this first year. But you know, maybe I push myself a little too much. But you know, I think we have the team and the guys to do it. You know, and I don't think we need to add too many new things. You know, we're starting 10 freshmen.
Yeah.
And 1 junior this year, so everybody basically returns. And the guys on the bench are just about all freshmen, so they're going to get better. Yeah. You know, we'll add a couple more guys here at the break, and 2 or 3 more, you know, next fall, and you know, hopefully we'll bring in a little bit of experience. I think we missed maybe some experience earlier on for sure in the season. It took us a little bit longer than I would have hoped to get rolling, but once we did, sure there wasn't a team in the conference looking forward to playing us. Right. You know, and you look at the results. You know, Aquinas beat us 5-4 on penalties in the conference semi, and then they go again and win in the final on penalties against Cornerstone. Yeah. And then they only get beat 2-1 by Rio Grande in the first round of nationals, and Rio Grande, you know, been ranked number 1 and number 2 in the country all year. So I think that goes to show we're close. You know, we're right there, and I think with the addition of a couple of guys that have already got here, addition of 2 or 3 guys we'll bring in the fall, we'll be in great shape for next year for sure. Right.
Talk about the immediate future. I know you kind of covered it there, but is there anything specific that you're looking for? Anything specific that, from your experience with those 4 national championship rings, let's see them. Let's see the rings. Right there. With the experience of all those rings and all that experience that you have, what does this team not have that it needs in order to succeed on a bigger level?
I think what we didn't have this year was someone who was just going to get us a goal in them tight games. Them 1-goal games, you know, where it's going to go 1 goal either way. I think that's where experience comes in. You know, if you can just be a little calmer in front of goal, a little more composure. So, you know, I'd hope that we can pick up a proven goal scorer over the break. Someone who's just going to get 20 goals every year, and and then you add in someone else who's going to get 8, and someone who's going to get 6, and someone who's going to get 9. Before you know it, you're scoring 50 goals, and then you know. So definitely a goal scorer, just a born goal scorer, and then you know, just maybe a little experience right through the team. You know, maybe I don't know, maybe a 6'8" centre back who's 34 years old. That maybe we can clone Chris. You know, maybe we can clone Chris and bring him in and have him play a few different positions.
There you go.
I think the quality's there in the team. There's no doubt about it. And experience is something you just gain. You know, you can't go and kick around for a week and gain experience. It just comes over time. And the experience that the guys got this year, you know, on top of what we'll do this spring, you know, that'll make huge difference come August next year when we get back into it and start playing. So, you know, experience, but you know, I can't click my fingers and get experience. You know, that takes time, and you know, that's one of the things we'll have to bide our time with.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Jeremy. Thank you.